Hello, scholars. We're going to start our warm up, which begins on the floor. So, you are going to start in butterfly position. Your feet are going to be glued together like this. Pretend like you got to put some glue on the insides of your feet and then stick them right together. We want to make sure that in butterfly position, our back isn't hunched like this, but it's straight up. Pretend like you're a puppet and you have a string coming from the top of your head. Make sure that your spine is not like this, but super straight, straight, straight. Remember that string. So we start in butterfly position. Remember, super straight back, feet glued together. You can hold on to your ankles just like I am. We're gonna flap our butterfly wings for 8 counts. Try it with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice job. Let's keep going. You're going to reach up towards the ceiling with your arms for 2 counts. Reach up for 2, and then you're going to fold over in half towards your feet. Fold over for 2, and then your arms are stretched in front of you. Your head is down. You're going to stretch over for 4 counts. Stretch for 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we do all of that again. Reach up for 2, over for 2, stretch 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, up for 2. See how tall I'm reaching my hands. Over for 2. Then make sure you let your head drop here. Stretch 1, 2, 3, 4. Last time. Up for 2. Over for 2. Stretch 1, 2, 3, 4. So we do butterfly at the very beginning, and we do that whole set 4 times. The whole set 4 times. After butterfly, we're going to straighten our legs right in front of us, just like this. This is called your candlestick stretch. So we did butterfly first, candlestick second. Your legs are glued together. See how super straight my legs are? I'm going to show you from the side. Your legs are glued together. We also want to make sure that our back is super straight in this position, just like it was in butterfly. We don't want to be hunched down like this because that's not very good posture for dance. We want to be nice and tall. Remember that string like you're a puppet. If you have a hard time keeping your back nice and straight and tall, you can put your hands behind you like this on the floor to help you keep your spine nice and tall. If you don't need your hands behind you, you can hold them on your legs right here. So once we're in our candlestick, we're going to practice flexing and pointing our feet. Flexing and pointing our feet. So when we flex our feet, your toes are going to point straight up to the ceiling. This is called a flex. Your toes are pointing straight up to the ceiling. And then when we point, our toes are pointing away from us. Point, 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 point. Let's try flex. Now point. Flex. Now point. Flex. Now point. One more time. Flex. Now point. So we have 8 of those. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now your feet are going to stay pointed. You're going to reach up for 2, fold over for 2, and now flex your feet. Try to hold on to your toes and stretch for 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do that whole thing again 3 more times. If you can't reach your toes, you can hold on to your ankles, you can hold on to your shins, or you can hold on to your knees. But I want to make sure we're keeping our legs totally straight in the candlestick position. If you feel that your knees are starting to bend, make sure you straighten those legs super straight. You might not be able to reach as far. You might not be able to reach to your toes today, but we're gonna do this stretch every day in dance so we start to get a little bit more flexible every single time we do it. So you just finished your 8 pointing and flexing. Your feet stay pointed. You reach up for 2, fold over for 2, flex those feet now. Then you stretch over for 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, reach up for 2, fold over for 2. Let your head drop here. Stretch 1, 2, 3, 4. Up for 2, fold over for 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, up for 2, over for 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice job. Now we're going to take 8 counts to just shake out our legs. So you're going to shake 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next, we have our straddle stretch, or some of you may remember from last year, I like to call it the pizza stretch. So your legs are going to come out to the side. We want to make sure in our straddle stretch or our pizza stretch that our kneecaps are pointing up to the ceiling. We don't want to roll them in and we don't want to roll them back because that's going to hurt our knees. So your knees are pointing up to the ceiling. For right now, our feet are flexed. If you remember that from our candlestick move, our feet are flexed and our toes are pointing up to the ceiling just like our knees. Awesome. This is one of my favorite stretches because we get to make a pizza. So first thing you're going to do is spread your pizza dough. Spread it right out in front of you. Now you're going to spread your sauce. Sprinkle your cheese. And my favorite part, add your toppings. I like pepperoni on mine. You can add whatever you want. Once all of our toppings are there, it's time to put it in the oven. When we put our pizza in the oven, we're going to stretch our arms all the way forward, as far as you can go. Once we're out here, we're going to hold it for 8 counts. But I want to make sure that if your knees start to bend, you might have to bring your arms a little bit in, or you might have to bring your legs a little bit in. Our legs have to stay straight the whole entire time. The whole entire time. Just like our candlestick stretch, you might not be able to stretch as far as you want to today, but since we're going to practice our stretches every day, we're going to get more flexible every day that we do them. So once your pizza's in the oven, you hold it in the oven for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you come back up. We're going to bring our pizza to one of our toes. I know it's a little silly, but before we bring it to our toes, we're going to roll our dough again. So you're going to roll 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're going to reach your pizza all the way over to the right side. Hold it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring it back center. Roll again for 1, 2, 3, 4. Reach it to the left. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Roll again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you're going to go to the right again, but you're going to try to touch your nose to your knee. So try to touch your nose to your knee. If you can't, that's okay. Remember what I said. We're going to practice these every day. So you're going to hold here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring it back center. Roll for 1, 2, 3, 4. Other side. Nose to knee, or as far as you can go. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One last time. Roll for 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you get 8 counts to shake your legs in, back to your candlestick. Shake 1, shake 2, shake 3, shake 4, shake 5, shake 6, shake 7, shake 8.